Sometimes power doesn't respond. It builds, quietly, strategically, patiently. Because while the internet was busy dissecting fights, side eyes, tension, and timelines, Remy Ma was building something. What's good, Shady Airy family? If you're new here, this is where we go deeper than the viral clip. We break down psychology, strategy, legacy moves, and what really shifts the power on the board. And today, we need to talk about Remy Ma, because just when the spotlight drifted away from her, just when everyone thought the conversation had moved on, she dropped something that changes the narrative.
That whole rapper thing, I don't know. I think when God was mapping out my life, somebody messed up the cards and they knew it was something with dealing with the people and talking. But it's okay. We're going to get there because I got my own TV show and it's going to be on the Remy Network. Yep. I got my own talk show coming to the Remy Network. And yeah, you guys will be able to sit here and see me in all my glory, delivering the news and the gossip and different type of things that we can make and things that you need just to make your life a greater and better place. It'll be brought to you by the Remy Network, featuring Reminisce, me, Real Talk with Reminisce. Or should I call it Real Talk with Remy? Or should I just call it Reminisce? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
Her own talk show, her own network, live audience, top 40 in the App Store. Let that breathe for a second, because this isn't just an announcement, this is positioning. Now, let's rewind. For weeks, Remy's name has been floating around in the background of drama, social media narratives, commentary, comparisons, speculation, silence. And silence is interesting, because in this era, silence can look like weakness, but sometimes silence is strategy. Then she pops out smiling, playful, relaxed, joking, happy.
That's right. I said they be trying to play, but when she coming, body tea, she be coming in like, yes, ma'am.
And she says something that caught a lot of attention. That whole rapper thing? I don't know. Now, pause there. That sentence alone could be misunderstood. Is she stepping away from rap? Is she evolving past it? Is she suddenly saying music was just one chapter? Because immediately in the comments, you saw mixed reactions. Some saying, don't forget your roots. Others saying, I loved you filling in for Wendy. I loved you on BET. You're made for this. That's important, because that means the audience already sees her beyond rap, and that's rare.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Remy Ma. For those of you who may not be too familiar with me, you may have known or heard about me from my Grammy-nominated career with songs like Lean Back or All the Way Up with my brother Fat Joe, Conceited, whatever, things of that nature. But now I'm starting a new venture with Remy Network. Yes, I'm going into the tech field, rebroadcasting, and I want to bring all of you guys in with me. If you have any completed content, I'm talking original content. It has to be yours. You have to own it. Don't come to me with somebody else stuff and then now we, you know what I mean? Just to show you guys how serious I am about it. All of my content will be on there. All of my music videos.
Hood niggas and drug dealers and gang members with tattoos with a...
Most artists struggle to transition. Most rappers can't pivot in the media without being boxed in. But Remy, she's always had something else. Presence, delivery, authority when she speaks. That's not accidental. And now she's launching her own platform, not just appearing on someone else's show, not guest hosting, not filling in, her own network.
Big flick and a big...
All of my battle rap endeavors that I'm doing is going to be on there. We're going to have fast channels within the Remy Network where people can come on and click on your specific fast channel and get all of your content direct to the consumer. And the people who put content on Remy Network, yes, we got some money for you guys. It's a revenue service where you guys can make income, get your content out there, and just build your brand. I will be reaching out to all of my good friends in the business. Hey, Joe and Jada, how y'all doing? Yeah. We need a home for these places to live. This is where's the place to be. So it's Remy Network. I look forward to hearing from you guys. The email, the link, the information, everything that you need is listed below. It's listed on the screen. Send us what you got, and let's do business. Remy Network.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all...
Let's break down why that matters. When you own the platform, you own the narrative. You control what gets highlighted. You control who gets invited. You control tone. You control conversation. And in an era where she has been part of conversation she didn't fully control, that's power. While some people fight for attention online, Remy is building infrastructure. That's a different level of move. Now look at the engagement.
Thousands of supportive comments, fans suggested names, Reminisce with Remy, The Remy Report, Remy Unfiltered, The Real Remedy. That's not passive engagement, that's community investment, that's audience buy-in. And for a channel like yours, where 76% of your audience is women, this matters even more, because this is a woman pivoting from one industry into ownership. That hits differently. Now let's talk tone. In the video, she doesn't look defensive, she doesn't look reactive, she looks comfortable, laughing, playful, unbothered. One comment literally said, the definition of unbothered. That's perception shifting in real time, because the strongest move in public narratives isn't always confrontation. Sometimes it's elevation. While everyone debates drama, you build a stage. And the timing? Interesting, because while boxing headlines were loud, her announcement slipped in almost like a calm counterpunch. No chaos, just execution. Now here's where it gets strategic. Talk shows are powerful. They influence culture, they shape opinions, they platform guests, they create viral moments. And if Remy positions herself correctly, she doesn't just become a former rapper with a show, she becomes a media personality, and media personalities have longevity. Music careers fluctuate, media platforms expand. Now think bigger. What if this isn't just about a talk show? What if this is about building a long-term media brand? She already has the app, she already has streaming availability. Apple TV, Roku, Fire, Android TV, that's infrastructure. And infrastructure means this isn't impulsive. This was planned, built, structured, while people assume she was quiet. And here's another subtle layer. Her saying, when God was mapping my life, maybe the cards got mixed up. That's reflective. That's someone acknowledging evolution. That's someone realizing maybe their calling was always communication, not just bars, not just battle rap, but voice, perspective, conversation. And that shift feels mature. Now let's be honest.
Co-parenting is easy when you have an unproblematic woman like yourself involved. I don't have no problems. I call, he comes, I call, he comes. She good, my baby's happy. As far as it comes to her birthday parties and stuff like that, I do her birthday party over the top every year. You ain't gotta worry about, like, all you gotta do is show up. And so when all you gotta do is show up, it's easy to co-parent.
Hello, it's me, hello.
There will be critics, there always are. Some will say she's pivoting because rap isn't hot for her right now. Some will say it's distraction. Some will compare it to Wendy Williams. But here's the reality. Very few artists successfully expand beyond music. Remy already proved she can hold a room. She filled in on talk shows before. She's been on Revolt, BET. She has broadcast comfort. That's not easy. Now contrast that energy with what we've been seeing in other narratives. One lane is conflict-driven. The other lane is empire-driven. And empire moves don't always trend the same way drama does.
I got my own talk show coming to the Remy Network. Real Talk with Reminisce. Or should I call it Real Talk with Remy? Or should I just call it Reminisce? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
But they last longer. So the real question becomes, is this Remy's smartest move yet? Because building your own network means you don't wait for invites. You don't depend on industry favors. You don't rely on placements. You create your own ecosystem, and ecosystems create longevity. This isn't just about gossip segments. This is about ownership, and ownership is quiet power.
One time I was at the supermarket. I got my daughter with me, and somebody just bumps into me mad hard. I'm like, excuse you? She's like, just like looked at me. I'm like, before I got to say something, the person behind me is like, she didn't mean to do that. Whatever, like this. She talking crazy, she doing this. So I'm like, miss, don't put your hands in my face. She's like, what? Yeah, I'll snatch that shit off your head, whatever. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm looking at all the stuff in my cart.
Now let's zoom out even further. Public perception shifts quickly. One week someone is trending for tension. The next week they're trending for expansion. And the ones who survive long term, they pivot, they evolve, they reposition. And right now, Remy Ma looks like she's repositioning, not reacting. Repositioning, that's different, because reaction is emotional. Repositioning is strategic. And the fact that her fan base is excited,
genuinely excited shows she still has loyalty, still has audience, still has brand equity. And brand equity is the hardest thing to rebuild. So now I leave you with this. While everyone was watching The Ring, was Remy building the studio? While people debated narratives, was she quietly preparing a platform that shifts her influence? Because sometimes the loudest story isn't the most important one. Sometimes the most important story is the one that builds leverage. So I want to know what you think. Is this Remy reinventing herself? Is she expanding her empire? Or is this just a temporary pivot? Drop your thoughts below. Like, subscribe, and share if you appreciate deeper breakdowns like this. Because here on Shadery, we don't just watch the drama, we watch who builds beyond it. This is Shadery, and sometimes the most powerful move is the one made off camera.